And we're live. Cool. Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Whattup World Podcast. I'm your host, Chris, a.k.a. the Coco Kid. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify. Name one, it's probably there. And then to the left of me, of course, always.
You got Fred. Following me on all social media, Big Head Fredo.
And then we got Michael Thomas, a.k.a. Mr. City Boy. You can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.
Yes. Exactly what he said.
You good?
I had to reach for my vape, and I was trying not to be loud. So I was like reaching over here like, yeah, slowly. We'll put stuff on this table. Oh, man. So how's everybody doing? We good?
Man, on the west side, we straight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
Me and Mikey last night killed Haltom City. That was dope. Had a lot of fun there. We'll be back. I think I have a show going on. Actually, I got put on a show August
19th.
Yep. That's right. August 19th, I'll be in Haltom City. So you guys make sure you check that out because I'm pretty sure that at some point this will be out before August 19th.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Oh, yeah.
August 5th, I have a show in Irving coming up. What the hell is that damn theater?
Look Cinema?
Yeah, thank you. See, he knows. I should just book you.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Make you my manager, and that way you can remind me of everything I'm supposed to do.
Bro, I got Alzheimer's. I don't know if I told you, but I got Alzheimer's.
So Look Cinema August 5th. That starts at 8. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Everything else is going to be open mics.
You know, that when you told me it was Look Cinema, that's not even in Irving. That's the Technology Boulevard. That's Dallas, technically.
He said Irving, so I just went with it.
I bet, say less.
I'm still a little confused about the border of Irving and Dallas because some parts would be like, oh, this is Dallas. I'm like, okay, cool. And then the other part, you're like, wait, this is Irving? This is right down the street. I'm like,
like I could throw a stone and hit Grand Prairie, but I'm in Dallas.
Yeah,
it's very weird, yeah.
Oh, shit, you fucking are in Dallas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a weird
This is Dallas right here.
section.
I'm like,
I don't know what goes on with that.
Bro, fuck it, whatever. We're here. We're here and live.
Yerpers, we're here.
We're black and we're proud.
Sure.
I was about to say, you're scared more.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Really needed that one.
You know,
You're welcome.
My first time ever hearing a white guy call me that was like 2-3 days ago, and it threw me off.
Really? You never watch wrestling?
No. I mean, like, personally. I watch wrestling, but, like, I've never had somebody call me that. So, I'm delivering to a stop, and he was like, oh, can you take my bottles into the garage? I was like, yeah, cool. And me and him talking, and he started talking because I seen a Steeler flag. And I was like, oh, shit, you a Steeler fan? Obviously he is. And we just got talking about sports. And as I'm walking away, he was like, all right, brother. And I was just like, all right.
Did you do that right on?
No, I was just like, I literally was walking, and he, because my back was turned to him, he was like, all right, brother. And I went like, all right. Hey, you saw that?
Bye.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do because I ain't never.
He was like, all right.
Yeah.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like being a white guy
go.
being called nigga for the first time, but you don't know what you're to respond. Like
You are 100% accurate.
and that's exactly how
Don't know how to respond.
I was like, yeah, all right, bye. I don't know. I don't know what to say after that. So.
What do you do for a job?
I deliver water.
Oh, so you work with Ozarka?
No, there are competition.
Okay, so when I deliver packages and white people call me brother, I don't say shit. I just be like, bye. And then when I get in the van, I have to sit there for like 30 seconds to like actually process what the fuck they just said. And then I'll take like 3 extra seconds to look back and be like, they are white, right? I'd be confused as a motherfucker. I don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah,
I feel like at this point, I'm just going to start calling all black people brother. I'm like, thanks, brother. Just because now I know it makes you uncomfortable. See, that's the best part. You should have never told me that because now that's all I'm going to do.
And it may not be for every black person. Just
Right.
To me, it's just confusing because I've never really heard that before. So
Well, that's how we feel when we hear the N-word. We're just like, yeah, that, sure. But I don't know what to do with this. Like,
Get back in the car and be like, Stacy, did he really just call me that? Babe, he really just did.
that's what they say to each other.
Now
That just sounds like a Stacy thing to say. I don't know. I don't know Stacy.
And then right after that, you follow, let's go get a pumpkin spice latte.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Ugh.
And then, he finds out like 3 months later she's dating a black dude behind his back. So,
She been saying nigga this whole time.
yeah,
Right.
didn't even know it.
Right. I watched a YouTube video and a dude was trying to basically say that when you foreplay and you're in a mixed relationship, that it's okay if you get the okay. Then it's okay for her to start saying nigga regularly.
With the ER or
No, like
No, ER.
yeah, because if you're role playing,
Yes.
somebody has to be a slave. Then
Yes.
Look, you know what? I don't know what kind of shit y'all into, but I'm not doing that.
No, real shit. Like, I have friends that told me, I don't know why, but
That sounds like a hate crime happening.
okay, hold
in
on
the
before you
bedroom.
say before you say something. Let me tell you, when you become friends with people for 10 plus years, we talk like I'm pretty sure you got friends like you said yesterday. Your homies, y'all were cool for like 10 plus years or whatever. So y'all, they tell you some shit. My homie was telling me, he was like, man, I was fucking this one thick bitch. He said fat bitch, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give her the benefit of the doubt that she lost weight. But he was like, man, I was fucking the shit out of her. Yeah,
It's very woke of you.
yeah, very.
he was like, I was fucking the shit out of her. And she was like, I want to call you the N-word. He was like, go ahead. But she was like, no, I want to take it back to the slave days with the ER. He was like, oh, bro, that turned me the fuck on. I was like, I don't understand. Because that never happened to me. Two things. One, I never fucked a fat girl. And two, my dick must be trash. That shit never happened. But anyway, that's on a whole different level. But black people do that, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. That is like a kink for most
Yeah.
black guys. Not all of them.
No.
Most of them, though.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. I don't
No.
That makes me uncomfortable. I don't know about
Like
Well, with you, it's going to be master. So I don't know.
I think that's probably why. I think it's because of the position I would have to play. It's like, because the field.
What's my
Like the
name?
field guy wasn't getting no pussy, so it's like the only one is the head of the household who was getting it. So it's like, what are you gonna do? At this point, it's like I know he treats you unfair. I get it. I know he does. It's just-
Master, stop. Whoa,
I just-
that went too far.
I
a little
couldn't-
bit.
I couldn't do it. That's weird to me. I don't know. Maybe everybody. Look, I don't kink shame. Everybody has their thing. you
Oh, I
know.
do.
It's
Whether it's a name or a finger or whatever, it's not my business. I just let you guys do
I don't know.
your thing.
He was just trying to basically be like, bro, if you're in that position and your chick does it during sex, it's okay for her to just start calling you that now. It works with me and my girl, and I was just like,
Did he say that just around you?
no, it was a YouTube video. I was watching a YouTube video, and he was explaining. It first started off as like kink. He wasn't trying to kink shame, basically.
Right.
And he was like, oh yeah, well me and my chick, because his chick is Latina, and he's a black dude. So, but I don't know.
It weighs, man. Like, minorities
Okay.
cool.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know.
I watch too much porn and I still don't know how to fucking role play.
Yeah, there's a corn out there for it. I'm sure. I just don't know it.
Wait, there's what?
Well, you have to say corn.
Yeah.
You can't say.
Yeah. You
Can't say with the P.
Oh, my
'cause it
bad.
gets
Okay,
corn.
yeah, my bad.
Demonetized.
There is.
So,
I watched a lot of corn stuff, and I still don't know how to role play.
I don't know shit about it. I wouldn't take it serious.
What
The role playing part. I'll tell you what. Why don't you be a nurse and I'll be a vegetable? That way I don't have to do all the work. There's your role play. I'll lay here and you do all the work so I can get up and go do something else.
I have a curious question.
No.
What's your question?
So, me and my wife were talking about this. So my sister, not my actual sister, my wife's sister, she likes to, when I show affectionate to my wife, she'd be like, oh, you're gay. Because she doesn't like to see, like,
Cancel her.
no. She doesn't like to see public affection.
Oh, she
So,
don't like
like,
the PDA.
Right.
Okay.
So if I kiss her, she'd be like, oh, gay. You know, trying to boo, basically like, boo, gay, get out of here, that type thing, right? And Denise was like, Fred, how do you know if you're gay? And I was like, oh, I know I'm not gay. And she was like, how do you know? I was like, oh, so when I was a teenager, I watched gay porn to see if I got aroused, and I just didn't. So my question was, have y'all ever done that?
So happy you brought that up. Yes.
Okay. One dude in my corner.
You never done that?
No.
Oh shit.
I just know that the thought of dick makes me sick, so I just didn't ever do it. I was just like, no, I'm good.
Hey,
I had to make
guess
sure.
I guess that's only in the black
Maybe.
community.
Maybe.
Cause
I just imagine like 5 black guys sitting around watching porn, like, yeah, I just can't do it.
I didn't
Now that you look at it, I just.
I didn't do it with
I don't
nobody
think it's for me.
else. I just did it. you know, in the privacy of myself, like, you know what? Let me see.
Nah, I've done that shit too, man.
Just to be curious. I know I like women.
I don't know what I'm watching tonight. I got to figure this out. Make this work.
Come out of the room. Yeah, so we have a problem.
Babe, we're going to have to start seeing other people. What's wrong? I watched a gay porn and found something out about myself. So do what you want with that info. But
I can't believe you've never done that.
I mean, I don't know. I joke about gay shit all the time. It doesn't. I don't think it bothers me as much. Like, I think, like, I'm like 97% sure I'm straight.
It's always at
But
that.
there's that 3%. It's like, have you seen Idris Elba? Like, dear fucking God.
Okay, yeah.
That guy is a chocolate god. Look at that. Look, the chiseled muscle, that jawline. Come
That's
on.
Adam Sandler for me.
Okay, so you like weirdos. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know about Adam. I don't know about Adam. Me,
He's into Jews. What are you going to do?
If I had to say, I'm more of a Michael B. Jordan type of guy myself.
Yeah, I made a joke about that last night.
Yeah, I think I heard you say something about that before. I think maybe
Nah.
I'm tripping.
Did
Did you say that at your last open mic?
Nah, I don't think I did.
I think I heard that because I heard somebody recently say a Michael B. joke, and I don't know who about like the muscles and shit.
Oh, nah, that definitely made
I think I seen it on TikTok.
But nah, I agree with you on that. Like, yeah, like there's a lot of black dudes that like actually get like muscle magazines and like actually fantasize about being that same size as that person in the magazine. And when I was working out with my uncle, he had a magazine and Michael B. Jordan was in it. And I was like, I want that type of body. And my uncle was like, you want that type of body? I was like, hell yeah, look at all that chisel, that muscle. And I was like, let me stop right there because I don't know where this shit is going right now.
So I actually have I was on Instagram, right, and I found
Hold on. What's that face for?
I'm just trying to figure out what happened. You didn't get it. Did you quit? Like,
No,
what?
I didn't quit. But it was just like when he was telling me, I was like rubbing the magazine and go ahead. I'm not going to talk anymore.
No, go ahead.
Whoa.
I was wondering why that magazine was so sticky. I was trying to figure out why the pages would stick together.
I sure was like roll. Sorry, that was a roll. But yeah, I
like this podcast.
What I was gonna say is my wife actually found that in my phone before. So I was on Instagram and I seen a personal trainer. This dude is like, pow, and he was kind of more like my physique.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, if I work out, or eat healthy, I could look like that. So I took a screenshot. I cut his face out and just.
And put yours on it. You just put your face on it. I was like, I did it.
I put it in
I'm
there.
done, baby.
So I forgot about it, and like 3 months later, my wife took a picture on my phone. I think we were somewhere, and she was looking for the picture.
Right.
So she's scrolling through my photos, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh."
I'll be like, that's personal goals.
That's what I said. I was like,
You don't need to know no more information on it.
I was like, yeah, that's for me. That's what I want to look like in the future. She was like, isn't this kind of gay though? You screenshot a man's body. I was like, I ain't showing his dick or nothing, but
It's only gay if you finish. That's what I've always been told.
yeah, I didn't.
Like, you can start out that way. It's fine, but you can't finish. Once you finish, it's over with. You are officially LGBTQRSTUV.
W, X, Y, and Z.
I'm gonna cancel. I am not.
I don't, here's the deal, right?
I love the lettuce, bacon, tomato people.
Somebody did a skit on TikTok about that.
Here's the
That shit
deal.
was hilarious.
Here's the deal about LGBT, right? I'm accepting of anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do, right? But the thing is you have to accept me too, and I'm weird. So if you can't accept my weird ass, I don't have to accept you. As simple as that. I say shit all the time. I like to make people uncomfortable. I like to say things that are outlandish and like that. It's not really who I am. It's just what I do.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'm like a human Twitter troll.
Yep, he sure is.
Oh, yeah.
I just say shit just to see the reaction of people.
Yep. Hey, don't worry, man. You're going to make it as a comedian. I appreciate it, but just not in this lifetime.
Yeah, next one.
Yeah. See?
Give it a shot next time. Start when you're younger. That'll help you out.
Oh, you ugly bitch.
Love it.
I'm going to go home and cry.
If I don't make fun of you, I don't like you. I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah.
If I don't like you, I just don't fuck with you. I don't deal with you. I don't say nothing to you. I ignore you. You don't exist to me. You're nothing. You're a peon. Done. So if I really fuck with you, that's why I'm always so hard on you. That's why I go in on you.
Yeah.
And my wife, when she first met him, she was like, "Why is he saying all that stuff?" And I was like, "That's just Chris. If he's not saying it, then he's not fucking with you." Like,
I've always been that way.
And then over the years, she's like, "Okay, that's just Chris. That's just how he is."
I just say whatever. Like I don't know. I'm a comedian. I just like to make people laugh. Like,
Okay. All right.
On and off the stage, I'm the same person. It doesn't change.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Because I learned something about Chris yesterday, man. He was so appreciative that he was on the show. He was like, man, the most uplifting shit I've heard him say all the time. He was like, man, why the fuck am I the only one on this damn list performing? I'm like, damn, bro, calm down, my man. He was like, no, my people came here to see me perform. I was like, okay, they're here.
That is not what happened. But okay, go on. No, do continue your story. I'd love to hear it.
He was like, my people came here to see me. I was like, all right, they're here. But he was like, no, it don't make no sense for me to be the only one that here at the open mic, and they came to see me. Okay, I'm confused. Like, okay, whatever, bro. He kept going on, and I was like, all right, man, fuck it. You on the show, bro. Calm down. Let's have a good time. He's like, I'm going to have a good time. While I'm listening to Tech 9, I'm like, bro, we ain't got to go back to that shit. We ain't got to go back.
Look, I'm a huge Tech 9 fan. It's not the only rapper I listen to.
Oh, I know.
But I'm a huge fan. And the fact that you aren't just makes me like you less.
I mean, but
it's not that.
But we both fuck with T.I., though.
Well, yeah. No, I'm a huge T.I. fan.
Yeah,
but
see?
Not that many T.I. people. There's not that many people who hate T.I.
Nah.
Probably now that he's done with music, probably. But
nah, bro.
Musically? Oh, no.
Nah.
Musically, no. Because
Yeah.
trap music was one of my favorite albums that's ever came out in the history of albums.
I fucks with that.
It's like trying to
I
find
fucks with
somebody
that.
who hates Gucci Mane. Like, no.
The new one or the old one?
Old one. I
Oh.
love the old one. All the trap house here? Nah, stop it. You don't like Gucci?
How do you... Whatever, man. You know,
Okay.
it's at this point, it's just like, it is what it is.
His trap house
I
here
caught
is
him listening to
fucking-
Britney Spears the other day, so I don't really take what he says too serious anymore.
Oops, I did it again.
I just let it go.
I'm a genie in a
Gucci?
bottle.
That's
You
not
gotta
Britney
explain-
Spears. That
you
was
gotta
Christina
explain to
Aguilera.
the
I think.
She did a cover on that, though, and it was on her album.
Oh, look at
Oh, so
that.
he does know.
See there?
Shit, I fell for it.
Chris threw alley-oop, and he was just like, oh!
You're welcome.
It ain't nothing wrong with listening back in the day where like pop stars were actually a thing. Like I used to listen to NSYNC because I grew up with all that.
Oh, no. I was big into Eminem at the time. That's who I listened to the most.
Yeah, I didn't get into rap until like 2005, 2004 actually.
And then you just stayed there.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty
He
much.
was like, I'm not going anything past this.
Bro,
2005 is done. That's
Bro.
it. There's nothing else better than this.
2000
Ever.
in 2004, bro. The first rap song that I heard was from my uncle because he used to rap. But the mainstream rapper, first one I heard was Eminem, and it was what was he? It was Dr. Dre was on that song. What was it called?
Forgot about Dre?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that was the one that hit the charts. That's the one that like went everywhere.
Yeah, that was the first song that I heard.
But even to this day, it still holds weight. Like even to
Yeah.
this day, when you hear that beat coming on, it's
Oh,
just like,
hell
oh
yes.
shit,
Hell
son!
yes.
Like this is about to
I
go
think
down.
Thursday it came on the radio because they were playing Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah.
Or was it Tuesday? It was either one of those.
One of those. But
And,
I see, yeah.
They were playing it on the radio, and they were playing a bunch of shit. They played like Juicy from Nas. I mean, not Nas. Notorious B.I.G. I couldn't finish.
Yeah.
Sorry. Big.
It was all a dream.
They played what's the song
That was
from
my shit.
Tupac? Dear Mama. They were playing a lot of shit, and they played that bitch, and I was like, oh shit! I forgot Dr. Dre and Eminem had a
See, you
whole
forgot
song
about Dre.
together.
You
Bro,
fell
that shit
for
was
it.
fire.
Bro, when I heard that shit, my mom, she hates rap. When
Yeah,
I was sitting
my
up there
mom too.
blasting that shit in, when she hopped out the car to go get shit out of the mailbox, I was blasting that shit on high volume, right? She tried to get back in the car because I locked the doors because I didn't want her to change the fucking radio station. Boy, I was bumping the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Just singing the shit out of Dr. Dre's part. Eminem came on. I was bumping the hell out of it. I got my ass whooped for it, but it was an ass whooping that was worth it.
Yeah,
He said
that's
it's
all.
worth it.
Yeah, I forgot about Dre is still easily top 10, one of my favorites.
Oh hell yeah!
Like
White
just
America
like
is
just
mine.
like back that ass up is for females. Well, it's the same way for me when it comes to Forgot About Dre. When it comes on, I'm just like, oh, I know that beat anywhere.
Bro,
You could play the first 1 second, and I would immediately know what that song is.
Bro, I don't understand why Juvenile is so. It's like everybody's fucking favorite.
Oh, okay.
Juvenile?
Yeah.
Because he was the shit.
Yeah.
Back when he was with Hot Boys and he had, all that shit was going on.
Yeah.
400 degrees.
That beat though, that beat's fire. Juvenile, the beat Juvenile, was that Hot Boys on?
You talking about that? No, that was on Juvenile. That was on the album. You talking about Back That Ass Up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I could not. I had a brain.
That was when he was with Manny Fresh back in the day.
Yeah, and that beat is still iconic, bro.
That song go hard, but I never understood why he was everybody's fucking favorite. Bro, don't.
You already know what it is. If women just hit the stage, they just like, let's fucking go, bitches. We've been waiting all night for this.
I don't know, bro.
Wap got shit on that. I'm telling you, like, it doesn't matter. I swear to God, bro. Anytime that Back That Ass Up come on, well, now it's gonna be like females in their 40s and shit, like hitting the stage.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear knees cracking and shit. That back gonna start being thrown out of place.
Hold on, man. If they're past 40, like, if that song's not played before 8:30, they not going.
They're not even there.
Right.
There'll be a bunch of young bitches like, what is this? I don't understand what they're doing.
Exactly.
No.
Tell me. Go ahead.
I was about to say, I think that song's still iconic enough for
It
the
really
young
is.
people to
It really
know what
is.
it is.
No, hell yeah.
Yeah, they know what it is.
And Wap got that song beat nowadays.
Probably, maybe, but
Well,
I don't know.
this
It's
is
rough.
me.
I mean,
thinking
one
probably
of
not.
my homie's baby was twerking to that song. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh shit! My baby twerks. I don't know why.
He learned-
It just she does. I don't know. I don't know where she learned it. I
I was
don't know
about
what
to say,
she
she learned it
does.
from somebody.
She fucking does. She just. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea. Every time I yell at her, she just starts twerking. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just like, at this point, I'm
making
scared to
him-
talk to her. I
It's
don't know.
just making him even more mad.
I'm just
Freya,
like,
pick
stop
your
doing
toys
that.
up.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop. Doesn't lose eye contact at all.
Oh yeah, that's one thing about his
Isn't-
man. She can lock eyes on you and she will not fucking leave.
Hit that Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
emotion.
just none. She just doesn't. I don't know. She's a weird child. I mean, well, she's half mine. So what are you gonna do? I mean, like, she's half of me in there. I love to twerk when no one's watching. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, I watch myself.
Nah, bro, I kind of believe you halfway though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was like, what he said about my back hurt.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't no damn disc that got thrown out of place.
Yeah,
Man
it's
was
all
backing that ass
twerking.
up.
Yeah, just a juvenile.
We
Gotta do it.
This is back there.
Yeah,
My back.
I mean, a bitch like, I know you can't stand.
Do people at your job watch this podcast?
Care if they do. Fire me. I don't give a fuck. Like at this point,
Damn,
I don't-
bro, if I got fired over back that ass up, I'm pissed.
no. I'm gonna tell them I'm bisexual.
Damn,
Changes the whole game. Fire me now.
bro. I
got enough material, you know what I'm saying, and enough videos showing me hollering at dudes. You can't dispute it. I'm here for it. You balls in your court now. What do you want to do?
Fuck that, bro. I identify
A
as
raise
employed.
sounds pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, there
That's
you
a
go.
bar.
Yeah, I
said, "Well,
I identify as employed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they can't fire you that time.
Maybe.
I think that's probably still good.
HR is gonna be like, well, I identify as HR, and I say you're fired. And you're just gonna be like, okay, I'll go fuck myself. I'll leave. Whatevs.
Oh my
Whatevs.
god.
Oh shit, my side hurt. Damn, y'all are fucking funny, especially you.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know about.
That's fine. You just keep taking shots. I'm gonna keep taking them back at you. And you keep getting your feelings hurt.
That's
And
fine.
One day you're just gonna be like, no, I don't like this redheaded motherfucker. He just keeps talking shit about me, and it's all. You know what you do? You're like Sean. You just gaslight me.
Nah,
Nonstop.
Nah, see, I'm better than Sean. I'm not gonna gaslight you because I put you on
I
some
get
stuff.
enough of that. I get enough of that in my life.
But here, see, I don't gaslight. I uplift. I put you on, and then I ask you what you want to go do, and then we
put
go
me on.
do it.
I feel like you put me on, and you're just like, all right. I hope you succeed. You're gonna do good tonight. And in the back of your head, like, I hope you fucking fail. I hope you fucking bomb so hard.
Nah,
in
bro.
your
See,
fucking face.
no, I don't think that. I don't think that at all. I hope you do good, and if you don't do good, I'm gonna do fucking better.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Like,
That's a saying somewhere.
no. Because me and him were talking about it last night. Like, if you don't
Use
do,
it.
if you don't do
bad
good,
with
bro, I'm gonna come behind you. I'm gonna do better. And if neither one of us do good, I'm never fucking rolling with you again. You bad luck.
So far, you've been good luck, man. Ever since I've been rolling with you, I've killed every mic I've went up across. Minus the only one that I didn't kill was the showcase outfit. I didn't do bad. I just didn't kill it.
No, I wasn't even there. I came late.
See?
Oh
You're
yeah,
good luck.
you sure didn't see Chris's set.
Yeah, nah, because I was trying to get off, and I was done with my route by 6:30. Then they went and sent me to go help somebody else, and I couldn't even find that motherfucker for 30 fucking minutes. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna end up just leaving. And when I was trying to leave, they tried to send me to somebody else, and I just stayed in my spot that I was at for like 10 minutes, told them I couldn't find them. That's when I left. And when I was leaving, I was like, my homie was supposed to give me a ride. It was his last day. He was taking fucking forever, so my other homie gave me a ride. And he drives like fucking one of the Golden Girls. Don't matter which one, just pick one. He drives just like, there you go. And
Or Blanche. We'll go with Blanche.
I think Blanche drives fast, but
It was supposed to be like 25. Actually, it was supposed to be 20 minutes. It took us 28. I was like, all right, come on, bro. The speed limit says 60. That's a suggestion. Go 75, bro.
I swear,
Real shit.
I was
Especially here in Texas. That's what we
Yes.
do. That's what we're
Bro.
known for.
I was on the E-way and shit was 70. I was going 80, 84, right?
Right.
My sister's in the back. She's like, "You're going kind of fast." I was like, "Huh? What are you talking about? This the E-way. What the fuck? If you want to go slow, move to
I love
the
the
right."
fact that he calls it the E-way.
Sorry,
Instead
the
of expressway.
expressway,
Or
yeah.
freeway. Freeway. It's the E-way. I like that. No, I like that better. I like E-way.
I'm so used to saying E-way to my coworkers because that's all they say at my job. E-way. Oh man, I was on E-way and this motherfucker cut me off. So that's I say E. I don't be the guy that be
like
like E-way. Oh yeah, the highway cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know,
No, I mean I like E-way. I think we should stick with that from now on. From now on, we should just change it. It's E-way. No
I got-
longer freeway and expressway. We just fuck that. E-way.
I got Alzheimer's, so I'm going to forget. I got
Oh, you
Alzheimer's.
legit
so
got
I'm-
Alzheimer's?
No, bro. I was
Oh,
fucking with you. What the hell? He took a lot of drugs that didn't take that much effect on him.
Oh yeah, I just a joke I did last night.
what was the joke?
Oh, so it's something you repeat over and over again. So the joke is it's kind of stupid now that I think about it. I'll probably
That shit
throw
was
it out.
fucking funny to me.
I'll probably throw it out. It was well, I look at the person that I was then and the person I am now, and I'm just so glad that the drugs didn't have any permanent damage. And then sometimes I look at the person that I was to the person I am now, and I'm so glad that the drugs didn't do any permanent damage. And you just keep repeating it, and eventually the crowd just started laughing because they get it. It's like that's permanent damage. Yeah.
I was like, why is he repeat? Oh,
That's
damage.
exactly what they did. So that's why I was like, no, I don't want that one.
Keep it.
I'll keep it in my back pocket.
That one was fucking genius. And he said a joke about his your grandma, right?
Nope. Never
Was-
said that.
Who was it?
I don't fucking remember.
Nah, he remembers.
He just don't,
You're right. That person may be watching this.
he don't want to get fucked up.
You don't understand the violence behind my family. So
All right.
I think it's a good idea if I just stay quiet
Right.
and plead the fifth.
All right. You're right. It's not my joke. I ain't gonna get killed, but all right, I got you.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Oh, you had some killer jokes up there tonight, last night, too. It was,
I want.
Do you remember?
I remember the bottle one was the funniest one to me. I was dying.
Ah, shit. I told you that was the
It's
one that.
delivering a sex toy.
Yeah.
That
for
one
real?
was so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh.
Yeah, like I wasn't the only one laughing. The whole crowd was laughing. I was actually
Yeah.
giggling at that.
The
Shit
joke
funny.
was actually, instead of me delivering a dildo, I was actually the original joke is I used to work at a dildo factory where they made dildos. That's the actual joke, but I couldn't remember the
The
actual
joke is how
fucking
you
joke.
say dildo. Say it weird. You say dildo. There's too much emphasis on the L. Like, you're just like dildo.
That's not how you say it.
No, you got to get it out quick. Dildo. That's the same way. If it's in, you got to get it out quick.
Oh, bro, I say
Dildo.
things slow. Apparently to you, I'm slow, so
A little bit.
fuck you. Anyway,
A little bit.
I used the bottle and I was rubbing it, like saying that this is how you put on the lube and all the secretion and all that. And I was saying that the lady was turning me on. I was feeling myself and I had flicked my nipple and it had made me come. And I was like, that was the best satisfaction I ever had. The crowd laughed. The crowd laughed. I thought it was funny, but I feel like it would have been like more laughs
No.
if I would have actually sat down and took the time to work on it even more than what I did. Because I only told that joke once, besides last night. So I'm thanking that you like it.
I thought it was funny. I mean, it's probably one of the better ones you've written. I liked it.
Well, damn, I never actually wrote that joke. That was actually on the fly.
Oh, really?
Wow, that was really good. I liked it.
What other joke did you like? Because you said I had some killers.
Some other ones.
I want to hear some dark humor. When I was at the show, bro, when I
had some killers and only said one joke.
When I seen that,
I'm not here to hype you up. This is my podcast.
everybody
You're here to make me feel better about myself.
Fuck
Not
you.
the other way around.
Yeah, but everybody was like,
Meanie.
when it was like the dark humor shit was like killing.
Well, because that's your thing. That's
No,
what you like.
I'm just saying the crowd.
I like dark humor
Like the
too.
dude when he was like, my friend didn't like that joke either.
I used to know a comic
and then
that
he was like,
taught
"Oh,
me
he's
this dark humor joke one time, and I never forgot it because it was so twisted and fucked up, but it just makes me laugh. It was, what do you call 2 abortions in a bucket? Blood brothers. See what I mean? And I was like, God, that was so dark. And he was like, you think I should tell that one? I was like, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little too dark. I like it.
And he
but-
was like, I'm gonna try it anyway. It didn't go over well, so I think he threw it away. But I never forgot it. I just always remembered it.
I can't stand
I
dark
wouldn't.
humor like
Really?
I would never.
I think the funniest dark humor joke that it's not funny, but it's funny because it went over my head.
Right.
And like 3 days later, I was like, oh, what the fuck? So that's why I think it's funny.
Nope.
And it's crazy because it's very simple.
What is it?
So like the joke is, I was on a TikTok and this dude said it because it was supposed to be making people laugh and I'll cash app you type shit. And he said it and I was like, I don't get. Everybody's sending laughing emojis. I'm like, I don't get it. 3 days later, I was like, oh shit. So the joke is, what's the best thing about dating 23-year-olds?
What?
There's 20 of them. At first, I was like, I don't get that shit. And a couple days later, I was like, wait, hold the fuck on. 23-year-olds? I was like, oh, come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
That's
Yeah.
fucking.
It's
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, any joke that involves a kid like that is never fucking funny to me, but that shit right there is fucking funny. Don't you just hate when somebody tells a joke and then like 3 days later it comes to you and out of nowhere you doing something that like has nothing to do with what the fuck you remember, and out of nowhere you just
Your
shit, that
brain's
shit was
like, oh,
funny.
hey, got it.
So
By the way.
how I realized that I was driving on the residential street and the dude was walking his toddler. And he was just like, oh, and I was like, oh, little baby, 20. And I was like, 23. I was like, oh my God. It just popped instantly. I was just laughing for like 30 seconds. I was like, what the fuck?
Were you laughing that it took you that long to realize what
Yes.
the joke was or
Yes.
the actual joke?
Yes. It was a little bit of both. Because I was like, Chris knows me. Sometimes that like simple shit,
Uh-huh.
you know, I'll be like, it take me a minute to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just how I am.
Nah, you ain't the only one. I'm slow too.
I process shit at my own speed. Because sometimes I'll process shit and it'll be like this.
Right.
And then other minutes I'm just like,
I'm 100% sure I'm on a spectrum somewhere. So
Really?
I don't feel
I
bad.
agree with that.
Yeah.
oh, probably. If
Yeah.
I got tested, probably.
Yeah, you should probably get tested by 23andMe too.
Really?
No. I don't think you could do that, bro. I don't think you could get tested like that. Can you?
I don't trust that shit. 'Cause,
What, 23andMe?
Yeah. I have it. I have 23andMe, but it's like, how do you know unless you've tested every single human being? See what I'm saying? How do you know who my, like, all right, so I had 23andMe, right?
Well, they
And
don't tell you who you're related to. They just tell you the region in which your people
No,
came from.
they tell you who you're related
They
to.
tell you who you're related to if they have DNA on the person. Like
You know what? I should have thought of that.
they don't. If they don't have DNA, they just give you a region. That's what I got. I got a region.
What was
They
yours?
showed me a region. So like so Danish and Norway, and then England, but it was Eastern England, so the Essex side, not Wessex.
Oh, wow. Huh.
And I was like North African and like Asian, and then what's the other one? It was one more I can't remember. It was one more that like threw me off. I was like, what? But yeah,
Yeah, but there was never any like you're related to William Wallace or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
it was like, your
that
third
motherfucker's
cousin.
DNA. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Ah.
It told me
I
my
should probably do that.
But
My damn
also, you
self.
have to realize, like, you know, I'm not trying to be funny. White people cover ears. White people just go into shit and discover it, you know, and they just take shit whatever they want. They don't give a fuck. They just take it and then they stick it in a museum, extract the DNA, and they're just like, no, we found it in a tomb sealed off somewhere. So it's totally cool because we had the rights to do it.
Bro.
You know,
So therefore, that's probably where that DNA comes from.
you know
Look.
what I was hoping for? I was hoping for to go look in 23andMe, and it was like mother, and it's not my mom. I'd be like,
You motherfucker.
Stolen.
what the fuck? That's what I was hoping for. But when I see my mom picture, I was like, this is my reality.
You ever get on there, look yourself up, and then mistakenly type in the wrong letter, and then somebody else's shit popped up? Mm-hmm. And you like, motherfucker, I am not related to Bar Anthony Thruel or
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Yeah, there you go.
Butchered that. Well, yeah.
Bar Anthony Thew.
Look, bitch, I've been up since 3:30.
Speaking of spectrums,
I've been up since 3:30 writing shit. Okay, leave me alone. I have had a fucking
did you write anything new you're gonna try tonight?
hell yeah, hell yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't stay up that damn early in the morning to sit up there and write something I'm not going to use.
That's okay.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
have
write
to
shit.
get angry.
Hey, you better than me because I went up there free balling. I thought about it, and Chris was like, "Hold on down there, slow down there, partner. We ain't gonna let that happen." Because I swear I was gonna get up there and just, yeah.
So, what, you had something prepared, or
No,
he had
no,
something?
no. When I had that bet, I legit told Chris, I'm gonna go up there and just talk, say shit. And Chris was like, "Yeah, no, we're not gonna. Here's some ideas." And I was like, "No, Chris." And he was like, "Trust me, you don't want to go up there and just."
I saved it. I shouldn't have. I should have just let him do it.
I do it up there, so yeah.
And they say I'm an asshole, but yet I'm over here trying to help people.
Yeah, I don't think y'all saw him try to put us down, did y'all?
Put you down when? I haven't put you down.
Yet.
Yeah, that's early in the day. We'll see.
Right.
See how it
Yeah,
goes.
he was like, "Nah, fam."
I gave him some good ones too.
Yeah, he gave me some good ones.
How long were you up there?
I was probably. I don't think I even did 5 minutes. I think I did like 4 minutes. It was close to 5, but it
No,
was 4.
you went over 5 because
I did?
I was waving you. I was like,
Oh,
get
I
off
did-
the stage, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
And he was up there like, and another thing, these fucking Jews. And I was like, hey, get off the stage, Fred.
I tried to write one joke.
He was like,
and-
they're trying to make this USA. And I was like, Fred, get off. Please, for the love of God, get off the stage.
"Oh my god, nah, I didn't say that."
And that was his open mic. You're welcome.
So I actually told
Welcome, people.
I told a joke I wrote to my sister, not my actual sister, my wife's sister, and she was like, "You gotta use that. That's hilarious." But I was like, "No, there's only 2 people know this story, and it's me and her." I
Right.
told myself I was gonna take it to the grave with me, but I told her because she was curious. She was like, "Do you have any embarrassing? What's your worst embarrassing moment?" And
What
I
is
told,
it?
If I tell you, I'm definitely not telling it on podcast. No.
Why? Nobody watches it. You'll be fine.
That's the face of a lie.
I don't know.
Nobody really watches it.
It was
So it's
like
fine.
it was very embarrassing for me. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, sure. I'll may cut this out, but okay. So the story is, this is before I realized I was lactose intolerant.
Oh, shit.
So
Buckle up.
And I was in Louisiana, and they used to have these pink milk pouches. So we didn't have cartons; we just had pouches of milk. And so you just stab them, right? So this time, this chick I knew gave me her pink milk pouch. I'm like, cool. I got 2. This is my first time drinking 2 of these motherfuckers. Cool. So I drink 2. I'm in class. And you know one of them teachers that like, you guys are under my control. If I say no, no is no. You know,
Right.
right? So my stomach, because there's more milk than normal, wow. I'm like, oh shit. Can I go to the restroom? She's like, no, you just came from lunch. And I'm like, I'm at the age, I'm like maybe 4, 5, maybe max. And I'm like, I have to go use the restroom, like right now. She's like, no. So I pooped on myself right there. Now, this is lunch. I still have like 4 more hours to be here. And I was there for 4 more fucking hours. Every time somebody was like, "What's that smell?" "Oh, I farted." Like that. That line was getting abused, right? It got so bad. Recess hits, right? Recess hits. I take off running because I'm like, all right, let me get as far away from anybody.
Right.
I take off running, and because I'm running, it's jiggling and it starts to slide down my leg. Seeps into my sock. Now, because I have pants on, so they can't see it, but I can feel it. I'm like, oh God, this is horrible. After recess, they're like, what the fuck? What is, like, all the kids, what's that smell? And I'm like, oh, I stepped in dog poop. And they're like, ew. Not knowing I have shit. And at this point, it's dried now. So it's stuck to me. Right? Stuck to me. I get on the bus home. I sit, the chick who gave me the pouch sits right next to me. And I'm like, oh, you don't want to sit here. I've been farting all day. My stomach hurts. And she's like, no, it's fine. Every like 2 seconds, it smells like poop. It smells like poop. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, what the fuck? I get home, right? And I'm not sure if my mom remembers this. I do. I get home because at this time I don't fucking do my laundry.
Right.
I jump straight in the bath because I took bath then. I jump straight in the bath.
Ugh.
My mom comes and grabs my clothes and she loses it. What the fuck is this? And I'm like, I had to use the restroom. She wouldn't let me go. She was like, why didn't you just get up and fucking go? I was like, she told me no. She was like, if you're about to shit on yourself, go to the damn restroom and just take the consequence. And I was like, yeah. As soon as I got out the bath, she whooped my ass.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
After bath whoopings are horrible.
Not only did I get embarrassed the whole fucking day because I had shit on me, I got fucked up. Because I did that, yeah. That was my most embarrassing. And I was going to like take that to the grave, and I told Janae, my sister, and she was like, what the fuck? But I said, I didn't tell her like that. I told her as a joke.
Right.
Like, I constructed it as a joke. And she was like, oh, that's hilarious. It was so funny that she was like crying. Like, the joke was like, you ever feel shitty some days? I was like, I got a story for you. And I like told her that story. And she was like, oh. And I'm sitting here like, you suck. I hate you. Get out the car. Type
Fuck
shit.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my worst, most embarrassing moment ever. And like,
I don't even know what to do with that information. It
I
just
do.
sounds like it sucked. I don't.
yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. I still remember that to this day. Like, remember the laughs, every second I'm like, oh shit.
My
Oh,
question is, why didn't you just try to clean yourself up while you was at school?
They won't let me go to the restroom.
At all? Like,
No. And at that moment, I was so scared.
what was
Yeah.
gonna happen? Like, is there somebody blocking the restroom?
No,
Or somebody
no, no.
Like, you know,
I
like
just-
you're not gonna get in, bitch.
At
You're
that-
not gonna get in.
at that moment, I was just didn't wanna
Try
move.
it. Try me, motherfucker.
I just
Try
didn't
me.
want to move. I didn't want to move. My perfect time was fucking recess, and my ass took off running outside instead of going to the restroom.
Well,
I was a kid.
Fred-
I was a kid, man.
You're a weird one.
I was a kid.
Isn't that much?
Yeah. So,
Damn.
yeah. I know that kind of killed the where the podcast was going, but yeah, that was my most embarrassing moment. We were all like, yeah. Fred, what the fuck, man? Yeah.
Fred's like, hey, y'all want to hear something funny? And then just laid out the most depressing story I've ever heard of in my life.
Well,
I mean, it was funny, but then at the same time, I feel more bad for you than I think I actually anything else. There was no other emotion. It was just like, damn, I kind of feel bad for the dude. Like,
don't feel bad for him because I got something that could top that.
here we go.
I got beat up in my first fight and then still had to go take pictures on picture day.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
That's funny. Now that's fucking funny. I immediately just pictured him in the fucking picture, like,
I'm fucked up and shit.
Bro, my eye was swollen.
swollen and shit.
Well, my
Oh.
right eye was swollen, nose busted, had dry blood from my nose to the top of my lip. Lip was busted right here at the corner. And then I had a bruise on my cheek as well. I got
Damn.
beat the fuck
Did he
up.
jump you or was just one dude?
Yeah, he jumped me. He jumped me.
he was
giving
jumped
you a
by
leg.
all one of them.
He jumped me, bro. And it was so bad that the principal the principal jumped in the middle of it. Matter of fact, I don't even know where the principal came from. It was in the cafeteria. Principal jumped in the middle. He didn't even grab the other dude. He just picked me up, grabbed me, and took me to the other end of the table. It was like, hey, son, are you okay? And I couldn't say shit because I was crying and my face was swollen. So he took me to the office. I sat there, and I was on the outside of his, like, office. I was in, like, the waiting room in the principal's office. And my mom come in because we live, like, 5-10 minutes from the school in East Dallas. And she came in. She looked directly at me, got pissed off. Went directly into the principal's office, and he was like, "Ma'am, you might want to close the door." And I heard him clear as day. My mom was like, "What happened?" The principal was like, "Well, I'm gonna be honest, your son got fucked up."
Oh. If I'm a parent, I'm taking you out that school right the fuck now. He did? Yeah, we withdraw him. I'll put him in the new school.
Bro,
no.
she took me out after the fucking pictures. I left after the fucking pictures, 2 hours after the fight. Well,
so you in
after
a
the
yearbook
assault.
somewhere, just
Yes.
looking like Forrest Whitaker.
Bro, he's a great actor, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's a great actor. But
He's like, you want some more?
you know what's fucked up?
You know what's fucked up beyond that? I have one story I remember specifically because it's still in the high school yearbook now. And it was when I got way too high before I went to school.
Yeah.
Way too high. And it's funny now. It wasn't then when my mom found out, but here's what happened. This is when hydro was a real big deal.
Right.
Ooh. I had a buddy that had a blunt of hydro, and before school, because it's all I did in high school. I didn't take anything serious. So we were smoking, and it was way too high, and I was still hungover from like the night before.
Right.
So, high as shit, I get to school, and the first thing we have to do is pictures. And I had on a Flamehead shirt, and my hair, back then when I had hair, was sticking up because I had just gotten out of bed. Like, I slept maybe an hour.
Right.
It was right back up to go to school. And I was high as shit, and I went in there, and I sat down, and my eyes were low as shit, and I was like... I looked just like the little guy on the shirt. So when it came, I didn't think it was gonna come out. I didn't, whatever. And then my mom saw it, and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "Oh, I had allergies." I was like, it was a really bad allergy day. I ran out of hair gel. There was a lot going on. So that's a true story, and that really happened.
Oh shit. Y'all are fucking funny, man.
So yeah,
I think everybody has a funny story or sadly depressing story they can tell.
if it makes you feel better, I lost my first fight too, but it was unfair.
I'm pretty sure everybody lost their first or
No, I don't think so, because there's guys out there that won their first fight. Mine did. My guy won his first fight. He won against me.
my guy won his first fight too.
Yeah.
A hell of an advantage.
I didn't even fight back. I think I
didn't either.
I think I just took the hits.
I threw my hands up trying to fight back. I didn't know how to ball a fist
I'm
up.
not sure if I won my first. We just
I blame that
wrestled
on my
each
dad.
other.
You should have been there to show
wow.
me how to throw a punch. That's your fucking fault.
I can't say I won or lost. I say we tied because all we did was wrestle. So he tackled me, and I was.
That's
just
what losers say. We tied.
Right.
We tied.
I know, I
it
swear
was
to
a tie.
God, we just wrestled. I think I was like probably a little older than when that story happened. I was like maybe 6, and the dude said something to my sister.
Yeah.
I remember I was on the bus at school, and I was pissed off for some reason. Oh, I know I was pissed off.
Because you shit yourself?
No.
Oh,
I would have been pissed off at that too.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. No,
Would've been highly upset
I
with
remember
myself.
because
Should have fought the teacher.
my sister used to be taller than me. So I used to hate when people say, "Oh, that's your big sister." So before I got on the bus, somebody said that to me. So I was already like, "She's not my fucking big sister. I'm her big brother." Type shit.
Right.
So I get on the bus.
He said that like an anime. You know,
No, I swear that's how I said it. I'm a kid.
that shit should have came with
I'm a
hand
kid.
signals
So like I'm sitting there walking
and a
like,
caption underneath it
Real shit.
in a whole nother language.
So I'm walking on the bus, and he said something to my sister, and my sister got mad, and I was already mad. So I was like, "Bro, what the fuck did you say?" And as soon as I said that, he like got up and just tackled me in the bus lane, like in the middle of the aisle, and we just started wrestling. That was my first ever fight, and I'm sitting there like, "What the fuck going on?" And he just wrestled each other.
Is that really a fight if y'all just wrestled?
I mean,
I had to go to the nurse's
they
office.
kicked us off
My
the
whole
bus.
mouth was full of blood, so I think I really lost that fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I got-
wasn't a fight.
I got one hit in, and I didn't even know how I did it. I just did it. It
Well,
was
then
just like
if-
a random stroke of luck.
Y'all lucky.
Well,
and that
then,
made it
yes.
even because he just got more mad. It didn't do anything. He just got more mad at me, and then he just kept beating me. And the teachers didn't do anything. It was the students that pulled him off. He was like, God, you're going to kill him. And I was like, yeah, you're going to kill me. What the fuck?
Teachers were scared.
Probably. It all started over a basketball game, too.
He was like, teacher, help.
I couldn't even say help. I was like, there was nothing I could say. I was just laying there.
Damn.
I just whispered sweet nothings into his ear until he went away. I was like, please, don't kill me.
Should did what your grandma did when she busted in and steal the TV.
No, what is that? I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Oh, my bad.
So, anyways.
So if that wasn't my first fight, then yeah, I lost my first fight. But yeah, go continue.
No, that was it. No, I went to the nurse's office and they were like, because he busted my lip, so like he had to cut inside my lip, not outside. So it was like inside. And the worst part of that is I had this crush on this little Mexican chick, and she was there to watch me get my ass whooped. So at that point, she's like, he could not do anything for me, and then never talked to me again after that. She was just like, yeah, I can't be friends with you. And I was like, I get it. I knew I was useless. So I was like, yeah, I get it. Go ahead.
Hell no.
Take off.
Oh, God.
I was like, have you met this guy? He's actually pretty cool. Y'all guys make a great couple. Like, if you don't know, you should probably hook up with him. Have his children, too, because there's nothing I can do for you.
Yeah. You ever got
What's going to happen if that guy breaks into my house later on in life? What am I going to fucking do? Run up and just get beat the fuck up again? Like, babe! Get the teachers! Like,
I was like, teachers? What the fuck?
Oh,
my
we
God.
got Chuck Norris in here or something. Damn.
God.
yeah,
Like,
like, there's
that's
nothing I
fucking
could do.
mean.
I was so, like, you have to understand, like, when I was a kid, I was so tiny. I was a scrawny little fucking guy. Like, I couldn't do anything to anybody.
Right.
I could hurt no one.
Oh, this
No
is
one.
fucking funny.
I couldn't hurt anybody. Even if I tried, like, I just couldn't. It wasn't until I got, like, older that I started getting bigger, and I was
Right.
like, hey, I can do something. Like, my first real fight after that one, I won. Everybody was there for that.
Oh,
but
I
by
didn't.
then, I would already, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't win not one fight I was in.
So my first, I considered that the bus situation my first fight. But if let's say that was a tie because we didn't throw actual punches.
Right.
We really did just kind of wrestle. So my first actual fight, I did get my ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie, and I was so shocked that I got my. It wasn't even shocked that I got my ass whooped. I was shocked that he hit me. So what happened was I was talking to this chick that used to stay in my apartments, and this is the first time I ever heard a kid cuss. She was like, "Fuck," and I was like, "You can't say that. That's a bad word." And she was like, "If you don't leave me the fuck alone," this is Louisiana, so they got that strong accent. If you don't leave me the fuck alone, I was just like,
She was like, first of all, baby,
Yeah.
don't be taunting me like that. That's how they say it.
Nah, for real.
No.
and I was like, "You can't say that. You gonna." I said some little kid shit like, "Wash your mouth out with soap," some bullshit like that. So I go behind my apartment building and I'm playing with a football, one of them soft ass
Nerf
yeah.
footballs.
It wasn't a Nerf, but it was spongy like
It was
a Nerf.
it was a knockoff. The
Yeah.
ones you get at the dollar store.
For real, you ain't lying. So he walks up to me,
That was
and
a
it's
Smurf.
him and like an older guy. So I'm assuming that was a teenager because at that time I'm like 5. So
Right.
that's a teenager and him. And he was like, "What you say to my sister?" And I kind of turned, was like, "What?" And he decked me straight in my face. Huh! And I fell down. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And his big brother was like, "Now get up, you gonna fight." And I'm sitting there like, "Who the fuck is this? Why are you telling me what to do?" So I got up and like he hit me again before I could like fully get up. So I'm
Right.
like, he hit me again. I fell down. And I just started crying. And then he was like, that's it, and then walked away.
And
And the next day, I was like, and when she walked by me, and I was just like, "You're good."
Rule 1 of falling on your ass. If you get hit so hard, pretend you got knocked out.
That's your advice. I don't.
I was like,
I'm gonna try hard. I'm gonna get
Nah.
right back up. Like, we're
Bro,
doing this. You're
nah.
gonna keep hitting me until you knock me out. You gotta really put some effort into it, motherfucker.
Nah, fuck that. If you hit me so hard
Wow.
that I can
That's
see
not
my
good enough.
future
Swing
and
with
how
your
many
shoulders.
people I need to apologize to, fuck that. I'm feedable. Nah, I'm not getting up. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm not getting up so you can hit me
I'm
twice.
gonna be the one over there like, you're not knocked out. Get up. Stop playing with these people and fight. Get your little weak ass up. He's gonna be able to
Yeah. Oh no. Hell
open
no.
up one eye like, well, get your ass up.
Like, on here, bro.
Nah.
Comics don't fight. I mean,
Yeah.
No,
we
no.
fight with words. Now there has been times I've heard of comics getting into fist fights, but it's the ugliest fight you ever see. It's not like it's gonna be some UFC shit.
Oh, there was one comic, man, that was over there in, I think it was Cali. He had said something about, he had made a joke about this person in the audience that I'm thinking that he knows. I'm not sure. But making a joke about him going to jail and snitching because he got out before any of his homies
Oh,
did.
I heard that he got snatched off stage. I remember that one.
Yeah.
I saw that on, yeah.
But the comic didn't back down, though. Comic didn't back down. He was a tall white dude, right? And it was a small black dude. The comic was like, man, calm your ass down. You know, if you fight me, don't worry. I'm not going to snitch on the cops. You're going to get away with it. And something like that. And the dude came up. It was a short-ass Cat Williams size dude, right? He grabbed him by the collar, but it was funny to me because when he was trying to grab him, he couldn't really reach it.
It's true. The comic had to lean in like, you're
Yeah,
looking
he
for
did.
this? So he was trying to grab.
It was fucking funny. But he succeeded about, like, he didn't even yank him. He just pushed him.
Right.
Or used his body weight that he thought he had and
Right.
got him off stage.
Right.
And then like the video was out of our sight, so we didn't really get to see
okay.
if it was punches and thrown, but they fucked that stage up.
Damn.
It was
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
I think the closest I've never
Come here.
really seen a comic fight. The closest thing I've seen to a fight, well, it really wasn't even a fight. Remember when what's his name? Dave Chappelle. Somebody ran up on Dave Chappelle.
Oh, bro, nah,
And
that
then,
was the beat.
And then after it was like a chick was talking about Dave
Mm-hmm.
Chappelle, and the dude was like walking. I think it was a stud. A dude walked up, and the stud was like, "Nah, fam, I ain't with that shit." Like,
Yeah.
that was the closest thing though I've seen to a fight.
Yeah, nah, I remember that.
That guy that ran up there got his
Got
ass beat
fucked.
the
Nah,
fuck up.
hell yes.
Bro,
They had him in the back punching him all kinds of ways. They were inventing
They
new
was
ways to punch the
fucking
dude. They
him.
were throwing elbows from the top to the bottom on
yeah,
him.
it was fucking him.
Get on the
the
shoulders
leg
and
sweep.
jump off.
Get him on the leg sweep. There was a whole bunch of shit going on back there.
Yeah, they was
Top
fucking
rope.
him up.
Chris Rock got one in. He was like, yeah.
That's
Bro,
for
they fucked
real.
him up.
That's I wasn't gonna say it. But
Did you? Hell no.
oh, I wasn't gonna say it, but you did. So, yeah, that was the whole thing. Yeah, he got his ass beat up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You
Then I think the next day he came on some interview or some shit. It was like, man, and claimed the victim of all that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think he did.
That's normally
they
what people
fucked his
do.
ass up.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, shit. I would claim victim too, nigga. I just wanted the autograph. What the fuck you mean?
Live on stage? Nah, my nigga.
Hey.
Nah.
Not even just live on stage. It'd be different if it was like an open mic. No, it was like fucking an arena.
Oh
Right.
no, yeah,
Dave
This is
no.
Chappelle,
fucking
he
Dave
sold out a
Chappelle.
fucking
Like, what the
arena.
fuck?
It was like a 5,000 seater.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
you
fuck.
wild.
And the fact that he was able to get on stage, that shit pissed me off anyway. I was like, how the fuck? What the fuck I hire you motherfuckers for? To beat him up after he beat me up? What kind of shit is that?
All he did is tackle him. He
How
didn't
you
really do
security
nothing.
and you late at the same time, motherfucker?
Hey, they put in work when they got there, though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Took
black
time.
people time.
Yeah, no shit. It took time. It took time for them to put in some fucking work. I'm like, earn your paycheck. I'd have been in the back talking mad shit. Hit him. Stick him in the face.
That nigga
Shake
jumped
him.
on stage at 6:05. You showed up at 6:10. Hey, nigga time.
Man, I was on my way.
Yeah.
By the time I got there, everybody was gone.
I realized that I fall into that very hard.
What?
Like late.
Oh, on nigga time?
And I don't even be, bro, I don't even mean to be. Yeah, I'll be like,
Speaking of, if we don't get moving,
Oh, yeah,
we gonna
yeah.
be at this open
Okay,
mic
okay,
on Black People Time.
Okay, gotcha. Basically,
Right.
so like today, right?
Yeah.
The podcast is supposed to start at 1. Mm-hmm. I was like, all right, it's 12:30. Let me. I'm about to grab the keys and go. I was like, oh shit, where's my phone? I grabbed my phone, opened it, looked back at the time. Bitch was like 12:50. I was like, what the fuck did 20 minutes just go? I was like, oh shit. Then I hopped in the car and took off. But
Bro,
yeah,
who you telling, bro?
I swear it's like time be like, especially when you got to go somewhere. Oh yeah.
Bro, you ain't never lied, my boy. You ain't never fucking
Yep,
lied.
that's how it is, man. I mean, sometimes, you know, what you need to do is just start telling all your black friends the wrong times. Tell them it's way earlier than it actually is, so that they're there on time.
Yeah.
That's what I do to my family.
Nah, you tell me it starts at 12, I'm gonna be here at 1.
I know. So I'll just say
I'm not that late.
I'll just be like, it's gonna start at 11.
I'm more like 20 minutes.
So you'll be right there on time at 12.
20 minutes.
Like you're gonna show up
Smart.
and you're gonna be like, "Where's everybody at?" Oh, they on their way. Now you know what it feels like when I need you.
That came from a place of hate.
You got any shows coming up? Anything you want to do?
Man, I got my show coming up on August 5th at the Halton Theater.
Yield. Go ahead.
Whatever
keep
the
going.
hell he said.
I was
but yeah.
excited for it.
Appreciate that.
Goddamn.
We got Kerry Day. We got Miles Francis. We got my boy Jamie Jakes. We got my boy TJ, my new friend Aruna Rama, and Michael Moore. I'm hosting it. My boy, my eye patch man John is gonna do his first 5 minutes on stage.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah. So you should be there. Fuck his show on August 5th. But anyway, good luck.
Okay. That's fine. Don't come see me. It's cool.
I mean, hey, bro, being real with you.
I'm gonna tell you what's really gonna happen to you though. You're gonna be really upset when none of my people show up.
Yeah, because they're going to be at your show. But yeah, then, we're going back to Halton Theater on August 19th. Me and Chris. We're already on the show. He told me.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
So that's gonna be an awesome show. Make sure you buy tickets. Show up on time.
Oh, what about your show?
What, August 5th?
Yeah.
I already said it.
Yeah, he said it in the beginning.
Yeah, I said it in the beginning.
My bad.
So yeah, August 5th
I
at
got
the
Alzheimer's.
theater that I forgot about again.
That you named.
Wow.
I need a manager. I need a fucking manager. I don't even remember where I'm going. I'm gonna show up to like the wrong theater.
He going to show the Regal Theater. They said, look,
The show up's gonna be like a Black Panther meeting.
Oh.
I'll be like, hey, you guys like watermelon, or is it just me? No, I'm just kidding.
I do like watermelon. No, but
Oh man, and that'll be the last you ever hear of me.
Right.
So, thus ended my career and life. Anyway, that's it. We are out of here.
yeah.
Peace. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down on the bottom below. Also, if you're new, make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime new videos upload.
And also, don't forget to hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify. And for exclusive content, we also have a website, which will be in the description below.
Yep.
All right.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace.